from the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown. So stepping in is Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he fouls this one off. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And this is lined back into center field, and he's on to start the ball game. It's a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
And he is in there. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Newman on second. Gamble on at first with nobody out. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Colin Moran. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. So it was a strikeout swinging. Colin Moran with the second out of the opening frame. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucko rally as the strand a couple. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Now to the plate here is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. He's hit. So here in the first.
Hey, guys, I like the exit he's hit.
Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. Has a look, now the pitch. First with no outs here, and he'll get back in standing. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now with the plate is Manny Machado. Prior history in this matchup. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Swing and a liner. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Padres leave a pair. And this is still a 0-0. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Full count now. 3-2. Jacob Stallings, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. 2 balls and a strike now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Fastball swung on and missed.
2-2. This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate, Austin Nova. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Grisham, base runner at first with 1 out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think this team can rest on its laurels right here. I know they've won 6 out of their last 9 ball games, but they come into this ballpark today, hostile environment. They're going to have to swing their bats early and get it going for the boys.
So now the pitcher, Chris Paddock. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And it's fouled away. Now a pickoff play at second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Moran over to his left. 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. The 3-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Padres leave a pair.
Back now in San Diego, home of the Padres, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they ranked first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up Adam Frazier. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Next to dig in, Colin Moran struck out in his first at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that digging in now for San Diego. Ha-Seong Kim, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hard hit to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Bryan Reynolds. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryan Reynolds goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And there's 1 down now. Digging in will be Trent Grisham. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney. Wilmer Difo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Up next to the Pirates.
And stepping in, Kevin Newman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. JT Brubaker, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Newman moving to his left. One away. Next, here is Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Newman brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Number 7, second baseman,
Stepping in now, Ha-Seong Kim. Good battle. Count remains full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Next, it'll be Colin Moran, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Frazier leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Next to stand in is Ke'Bryan Hayes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Turn gone, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 2-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. So now here is Eric Hosmer. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle.
And this throw gets away from him. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
Full count, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Myers on third with 2 out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Popped him up. Tatis has a play. He's got it 1 away. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Ildemaro Vargas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 45, Ildemaro Vargas.
And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Pirates lead. David Bednar will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. That'll bring up Austin Nola. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Jurickson Profar steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's the 1-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in is Tommy Pham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Matt Strahm has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Matt.
Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in is the outfielder, Ben Gamel. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping up is Adam Frazier. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. In now, Colin Moran. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gregory Polanco is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Clay Holmes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 2-2. This one's down to 3rd. He's got it. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Polanco is there, 2 down. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Rounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Three and 2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Padres down in order. They lead it 1-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 33, Mark.
Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Troy Stokes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 69.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. San Diego rode an important sixth-inning to victory in this one. Chris Paddock notches his third win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Mark Melanson hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.